Hi.
Hi, this is Jacqueline.
And Giovanna.
And we're Schmooze, Lady Connected. And this is our first video ever with Schmooze. As we mentioned in our blog post a couple weeks ago, we are kind of transforming Schmooze into more of a multimedia project, moving away from just being a podcast and really trying to create more ways that women can connect with us and you, and yeah, we're looking forward to it.
And everybody.
And the world. The world.
So that will look different. They'll take a couple different forms. Kind of the main one I think that you'll see the most often is what we're calling profiles. So it'll be profiles typed out or written out, covering kind of the same basic topics that we would cover in the podcast form, but instead it'll be kind of written out and you can read through it at your own leisure. And those will be posted up on our blog. Mm-hmm. So keep an eye out for those. Something else that we're looking to do is to do more videos like this. So we'll be connecting with a couple other women, whether they're crafters or whether they are professional vloggers or whatever it is that they do. Mm-hmm. We'll be offering our space as a way for people to share their own videos. And what else?
Yeah, so we're also really looking forward to putting the action into our tagline, Lady Connected, and really wanting to host an in-person event this year. So we're really excited about that. That should be something really fun because during our hiatus, we were really fortunate to be able to meet a lot of really awesome women who are doing really fun projects. And that's really why we started Schmooze to begin with. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Me too. So keep an eye out for that. That will probably happen around summer solstice because Jacqueline is a big fan of summer solstice.
I'm a sun worshiper.
She's a sun worshiper. Another kind of cool project or element that we want to include into this project is to invite you to different events that are taking place across the valley and sorry, I shook the camera. Across the valley, but also across the state, if those come up too. So it is my privilege to share, and this is a surprise to her, but to share Jacqueline's big event coming up. She is curating her first exhibit at the Heard Museum. She's been at the Heard for about 10 years. And this is the first one that she's really taken the lead on. Probably not the first project, but the first exhibit, right, that you've curated.
Yeah.
And so I'm really excited to go to that. That's opening this Friday at the Heard Museum. This Friday is February 5th, so it'll open with First Fridays. And I'm really excited to go check it out, and you should go check it out too. But I will let her talk a little bit more about it and tell you the details.
Yeah, so thank you. Yeah, thank you for that. Giovanna is my wingman and #1 fan and supporter in life and everything. She has a badge and a button to prove it. Confluence is the exhibit's title, and it's really exciting because it will feature the work of 14 artists, 7 mentors, and 7 mentee artists who are all from different backgrounds. It's very intertribal. The mentees are between the ages of 16 and 20, and they have been working for the past 3 months with their mentors to create projects that are really, I guess, a creative reaction to this trend in Indian country that really has been this explosion of young people. There are a large amount of young people within my community. It's over half the population is under the age of 30. And so this exhibit really looks at, well, how do we prepare ourselves as leaders? How do we prepare ourselves as cultural bearers? And you have 2 different generations that are coming together and thinking about that creatively and creating work that is an expression of this. So I'm so excited and so proud, and it's been a tremendous experience to be a part of. And as Giovanna said, it opens for First Friday. The sneak peek starts at 8:30 and continues. We'll have lots of events that first Friday night, including a fashion show, just some really awesome creative people, and come check it out. The exhibit is open until April 17th at the Heard Museum.
We'll see you there. So with that, we kind of want to just leave off on the note of sharing the fact that, and the idea that we are very open to your input. So if there's anybody in particular who you would like to recommend that we either profile or that we include them in the podcast, or the multimedia project schmooze, in any way, definitely email us. My email is giovannaperez@gmail.com, and Jacqueline.
Yeah, mine is jmrussell, ROESSEL @gmail.com.
And we invite you guys to write to us. We look forward to hearing from you, and we hope you have a great rest of your week.
Bye.